Hey, welcome back to my channel. If you are watching for the first time, hi, I'm Rohita Sen. Before starting with today's makeup look, I'm gonna prep my skin using a toner. It's the Biotic Bio Cucumber Toner. I'm taking a small piece of cotton and few drops of the toner. It will remove any impurities that I have over my skin surface. You can see the amount of dirt it has removed. After toning my skin, I'm using the Plum Glow Restore Oil. In those chilly winters, you definitely need an extra hydration. This does that and also gives a beautiful glow from within. The next step to a flawless base is to apply a primer. After you have let your moisturizer seep into your skin for a good couple of minutes. I'm done with the primer and now I will be concealing and lifting my under eye area. For the same, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Medium. Whenever you want to highlight your under eye area, always go with a 1 shade or 2 shade lighter than your actual skin tone. But if you have pigmentation under your eye area, first go definitely with the color corrector and then with the concealer. I'm further brightening up my under eye area using a shade lighter. Blending your products really well is the second step to get a flawless base. Definitely go with a damp makeup sponge, but never go with a makeup sponge that is too wet or too dry. The third step to a flawless base is to mix 2 shades of foundation. This will give you the maximum amount of coverage you are getting from just one foundation. And after this step, you do not need to build your foundation any further. Try to go with 1 shade lighter foundation because after you are done with the contour, blush and the rest of your makeup, your foundation may get oxidized and may look a little ashy or orangey that no one wants to have. The fourth step for a flawless base and chisel look, definitely go with the right contour. If you haven't set your face using any translucent powder, go with a cream contour for a more defined cheekbones and jawline. If you have set your face using any translucent powder, you can go with any powder bronzes and contours. If you think you have brought the contour way down, use a lighter shade of concealer to correct it. For setting my face, I'm using the Kryolan translucent powder in the shade TL4. Using a round fluffy brush, I will be applying it just below the contour to give it a more defined and chisel look, and also I will be using the same translucent powder all over my face to set my base. Now the whole face is set using the translucent powder but needs some color. For the same, I'm using a blush from Sugar Cosmetics in the shade Coral Climax. It's time for the most exciting part of today's video, the eye makeup. For the same, I'm using the You Can Be Exotic Flavors eyeshadow palette. I'm using a flat, densely packed brush for the application of the eyeshadow. First, I'm taking this pink shade over my crease area and applying it as a transition color. After I'm happy with the amount of pigmentation I want for my transition color, I'm taking a lighter shade of pink to blend out the edges and make it a more softer look. We are done with the transition color, but the crease line needs to be defined a little further. For the same, I'm using a round, small, densely packed brush and using a purple shade of color to just apply it over my crease line. We are done with our transition color, we are done with our crease line. The next step to complete this eye look is to use a pressed glitter shade. If you don't have, you can use a loose glitter. I will be applying the glitter shade just over the middle of my eyeball. The pressed glitter I'm using is in the shade Lilac. You can use any other glitter shade for the same. For the lower lash line, I'm using the same dark shade of purple that I have used for my crease line. For blending it, I'm using a lighter shade of pink in a fluffy brush. If you want to make your eye look a little more brighter and bigger, use a Skin Color Kohl. This is from PAC Cosmetics. I wanted to create a wing. For the same, I'm using the e.l.f. Cosmetics Sketch Liner in the shade Black. The Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara is something that will amp up your lashes in just 2 coats, and it's amazing. It's my favorite. For highlighting the face, I'm using the Sugar Cosmetics highlighter in the shade Cool Glowy. It is such a beautiful shade and it goes with most of the Indian skin tone. Let's quickly do our brows in a transition. Woo! We are done with the brow filling. Now let's move on for the lip color. First, I will be defining my lips using a lip liner from Faces Canada in the shade Maroon. And then I am topping it up with a lip color that is matte in the shade Deep Nude from the Faces Canada. With that, this is the finished look. I hope you love this beautiful pink eyeshadow tutorial, and if you want more of such videos, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel below and also hit the notification bell so you are notified whenever I post a new video. Your comments make my day, so don't forget to comment me down below your favorite eye look and I will be trying to recreate them. Thanks for watching.